For you at Bellevue with their oxygen mask. Yeah, they think anybody who's passionate, this country thinks anybody who's passionate, freaking the political arena, in the finance arena, whatever, and you use loud language, use the F word and you're passionate. We're all fucking crazy, right? Yeah, who's fucking crazy? Look around at these fucking chasing their tail fucking morons, fucking destroying. Who's fucking crazy? I'm gonna talk about finance today, and I'm gonna talk about what's going on. I put up these videos last week saying this is not a bull market, or bear market, this is a bull market. Let's talk about your money. I'm going to keep putting up these videos in the context of your money, in the context of your health, in the context of your mind, in the context of your sexuality, in the context of your world. The things that really matter. I'm very Freudian about things, but the things that count to people's fucking lives. And, you know, I hate corporate America as much as you do. I hate the scumbag thieves. They've been empowered by the far radical fucking right, and that's fact. CNBC is a propaganda machine. CNN is a propaganda machine. Fox News, they're even beyond practice. That is a Rupert Murdoch. They are terrorists. Honestly, they are fucking terrorists. The fearmonger that has gone on, that is created as we fucking paid the fucking Dragon Slayer is fucking heinous. Let's get real. What were the markets in 98, 99? We're talking 11, 12, 13 years later. We're still much lower in the relevant number. In the hard number, what is the most common portfolio in America? 30% Dow, 33% NASDAQ, 33% S&P 500. And be clear, these fund managers do not pick stocks. Do not kid yourself. They window dress at the end of quarter, which is legal. They put down the gate when you want money out, which is legal, which is another bunch of bullshit. They buy the indexes and don't even work. They don't even watch the fucking market. That is the most common. Let's weight those fucking things. Let's just, the hard number. Go back to any year you want. Go back 95, 96, 97, 92, 93, 93, 2001, 2. What was the NASDAQ? What was the S&P 500? What was the Dow? Weight them together. In the relevant number, you have lost. You're down 25%. But that's only freaking one little bit of the story. Let's talk about the reality. I love all you fuckers that fearmonger inflation now. Where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been in the whole going 02, 03? You could draw a line right from the day we fucking invaded Iraq and fucking Novak. And like I said, when Cheney dies, I wonder how he's going to like visiting fucking McNamara and Novak in hell. But anyway, you could draw a line when we fucking did the fake radical fucking Christian fucking crusade over there, and these fake radicals did whatever they want of the fucking dollar. Now what's going on now? Silently, the euro's reeled in a little bit. Has the euro reeled in because we're getting healthier? Hell no. It's reeled in because what's going on over there? I talked to a guy yesterday and he says, what about buying the Greek bond? I says, you seen what the fucking 2-year yield on the fuck Greek bond is? Or I mean, even the 1 year. Holy fuck. Are they going to default? I don't think they will. I hear freaking guys all over saying they're going to. I don't think the EU will allow it. I remember being in a meeting in Manhattan, head of the EU, when I was on Wall Street in the late 90s when they're putting this together. And I'll never forget what he said. We hope someday to have the euro trading equivalent to the dollar. With all their problems, all their nightmares going on, and then you got to realize, the euro when it started out, what, 70 cents to the dollar? With all the problems going on in Europe, what is the euro? It's $1.36, and that's after it reeled in. It's been laying there at $1.40. Now, when did it rage up? 2003, 2004? Via inflation. So we weight our freaking portfolio. We'll weight your money in the broadest of context. Okay, I have what I call my Kevin D. Blanch weighted wealth matrix. Weighted against gold, weighted against oil, weighted against median price. You can go on and on, which I build a matrix, which is very complex, and I weight it. I could prove to you freaking lost 80% of your freaking money since 99, 2000. Prove it. Prove it. I mean, you sold your stock, and like I say, I tell students, okay, you had $10,000 in 2000. What could that buy? Okay, you sell that stock right now for this, even the same level, which is not the same level, 25, so you got 7,500. What's that 7,500 buy today compared to what was oil when Bushy Boy stole the election? $12, $13 a barrel. What was gold? $225 an ounce. Median price. You go on, and now these fuckers want to write? I believe, I finally agree with Kramer on something. He's got a brilliant memory. I mean, that guy's memory is incredible, and he's got a brilliant mind, but he plays to the masses. It's incredible. He'll tell you to get defensive as the markets go down. The next day, he'll tell you to buy, blah, blah, blah. He plays both sides of the fence. He's a great politician, there's no doubt. But I agree with him. I've done this for years and years and years. Shit. I've made a living doing this for years as a freelance. I've never had an official job. I mean, I freelance as a professor, my plastering business, of course, and I freelance as a derivative trader. September. You buy tech. Late September, mid-September, you buy tech. You buy tech and you're right into January. I like to play the options market because I hate these scumbags. But let's get real about your money. Earnings 10 times forward earnings on the S&P is what we're sitting at. These stocks are cheaper and cheap, and everybody says, well, earnings are going to come down. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Even if the American economy falters even worse than it has, which there's no way it can recover until we freaking put tariffs on Chinese goods. How can anybody compete with 7 cents an hour for labor, 37 cents an hour, whatever? You can't. And, you know, but until people address that, nothing right is going to ever happen as far as, and as Freud said, I love this quote. I love this quote. Freud said, a repressive people will not survive. A repressive people, a society, will crumble, and deservingly so. That's what's going on. You've repressed us. You've repressed our working class, whatever. But earnings are abstract to the American economy. And I'll tell you why. They have nothing to do with the American economy anymore. The stock market has nothing to do. These American names have nothing to do. I heard Barack Obama's speech the other night, which I loved. And I'm telling you, don't back off. Don't back off. If you don't play hardball with these fuckers this time, you might as well just throw your fucking presidency this fucking way. It's time. Get tough, these pussy-ass fucking liberals that we've turned into. It's time to fight the fucking bully. Look, as he said, buy cars from GM and Ford. GM and Ford, there's nothing American about them. Nothing. Nothing. They don't make anything here. They don't employ anything here. Their board of directors ain't even here, and they surely don't pay any fucking taxes here. So they keep making money. These fucking CEOs laughing all the way, but when they see Fox and News propping up, they're just like McClellan when he was in his freaking books talking about Bush and Cheney, laughing about the evangelicals. Can you believe? Same thing corporate America's doing. They're saying, fuck, can you believe these fucking morons? These middle-aged, white, fucking middle-class, working fucking poor just keep propping us up while we smash them and smash them and smash them. They're laughing fucking all the way to their Swiss bank account. Look, they have nothing to do with America. So their earnings are not going to fucking fall down because their earnings are global. And everybody says, oh, we're going to have a global... China doesn't buy shit from us. Everybody says, oh, China's going to... Who gives a fuck? China doesn't buy anything. These fucking goods that are being made in China by American corporations are sold all over the fucking globe. There's 7 fucking billion people on Earth they're selling fucking to. Not here. They don't give a fuck about us here. Yet, that's why the fucking market has raged and corporate earnings have been off the hook, why America cannot recover. And America's not going to recover. Not going to recover until we address the real fucking jobs issue. And what is the real jobs issue? Tariffs blocking fucking Chinese. I mean, it's like I said, when, you know why the clean energy thing failed? And I've said it, you guys have watched my videos over and over. Why did the clean energy thing fail? I said it over and over and over and over and over. Okay, you're getting a guaranteed loan from the government. You start making solar panels in the Bay Area, anywhere in America. Who's to stop some company Chinese making the exact same product, putting it in, selling it right next to your product at freaking Walmart and freaking Home Depot for 5 cents on the dollar? Nothing. Nothing, and that's exactly what happened. They crushed them all. They're all going fucking bankrupt. You can't compete. It's an income. And until we address the service-based economy, what we're going to do, all sell each other insurance? That's another scam I can get into. You pay $1 million a year while these fuckers rob you. And that's who caused the meltdown. Sure wasn't fucking Wall Street. It was the insurance industry. AIG, like a bad fucking bookie. This is a great time to invest in fucking stocks for all the wrong reasons. No shit. And I don't buy stocks, but I want, look, your money's important. And like I said, I'm going to keep putting up these videos in the context of your media, or your money, in context of the fucked up fucking ignorant media, in the context of your culture, your pop culture, your sexuality, this repressed society. I'm going to keep putting because these are the things that are relevant to us. I call this post-ignorance. I'm going to keep putting these things up. I'm not going to stop. Somebody's got to fight for us out there. We have, like I like to say, as my dead Marine father used to say to me when I was a kid, you fight with your brain, boy. It's time we fight with our fucking brain. We fight with fucking passion. Look, great time to invest. This thing is not fucking melting down. Europe gonna go away fucking as far as the EU? I don't think so. I really do not believe that the EU, that the euro is gonna freaking dissolve and they're gonna try breaking it up. I cannot believe that that would happen. There's too much invested. Is Greece going to default on their bond? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. I told the guy, take your 10 grand, 20 grand out of your portfolio, sir. Buy some of them freaking Greek bonds. Fuck it. You know, let's gamble. Kevin Blanch.